Welcome everyone, welcome. We'll get started shortly here. Welcome. We'll get started. Welcome. We'll get started shortly. Terry, welcome here. Welcome. We'll get started shortly. This evening we're going to talk about trading in the zone, trend following, and we'll get started shortly. Reversal in the dollar pairs today. So the dollar pairs with sell signals. Monster scalper, we'll talk about that. We'll get started. Hey Daniel, welcome.
What's up, Dave?
Hey, how you doing? We'll get started. We'll talk about trading in the zone, trend following, and using trading systems. And we'll also talk about the dollar. In the market. Hey Gerald, welcome Gerald. Welcome.
Hey, all right, how you doing?
Good. Welcome. We'll get started. The difference that they made. Tracy, welcome.
Hi, David.
Hello. Let's get started. All right, let's go ahead and get started here. I'm going to share my trading screen. Let's see here. All right, so you guys should see my trading screen right here. So as you guys know, on Wednesdays, we try to focus on trading in the zone, trend following, right? And using trading systems, but we want to incorporate the markets as we do that. Okay, so everything we do this evening will, we want to focus on those three things: trading in the zone, right? Mindset, all right, trend following, right? So following the trends, following the rotations, and that's important this evening because we're having a rotation, right? Had a rotation today, and then using our trading systems to keep us on track of things. Okay, so I want to you guys just stop me if you have any questions. All right, if there are any symbols you want to take a look at, any trades you want to take a look at, we can go over those also. But anything at all, anything in general, but focusing on those three topics. All right. As you guys know, we've been talking about the dollar. All right. So here's the dollar index here. You guys should see my trading screen and my cursor moving. If you do not, let me know. If you don't see it, let me know. All right. So the big move we've been trading is the dollar. All right. And today the dollar pulled back a bit, right? There were some interest rate decisions, and so I don't really follow the news that are out there. I really follow the price action. Okay. But the big news is that the market went up almost 1,000 points on the Dow. All right, so a lot of our dollar trades closed. All right, so we'll take a look at that with the systems. All right, the dollar is still holding right at 102. All right, 102. So it's not a big concern yet. All right, but we do need the dollar to hold above resistance. Hey, Kawisi. All right, so we send out a message today that a lot of the dollar pairs closed. All right, so if you guys that will trade in the dollar pairs, you should be out of those dollar pairs. All right, so we should be out of the dollar pairs. So I'll go through a few of them. And again, when we do our class on Wednesday, again, we want to focus on trading in the zones. All right, trend following, staying with that trend, and using our systems, all right, to automate that process. All right, and you guys should all know about the 4 market phases is what we follow. All right, so let's go through that. Stop me if you guys have any questions. All right, so here is USD ZAR on a forward time frame. All right, so a forward time frame. Here is this, you guys should know this is accumulation, right? Here at the bottom, accumulation, right? You guys know that we're always testing resistance. We're always testing support and resistance for a breakout. That's where we buy. So we don't randomly just get into the markets and start trading. We want buyers to come in on a break of resistance. All right. So here was our first buy on the break of resistance. Here it failed, right? Broke support, it failed. Here was the next buy here. This is on USD ZAR. All right, stop me if you guys have any questions, please. All right, so dollar ZAR, here we had a second buy signal, and this one took off, right? Made it up through that markup phase, all the way through that markup phase. This is reaccumulation, right? Failed to make new highs, right? Finally broke. This was our buy signal here, this blue arrow right here. All right, here is support. All right, sellers came in. Here is the new support and resistance right here. Price broke support. We got a sell signal right here today to get out this white arrow. So we should be out of the trade. Okay, so we bought here, sold here, perfect trading. Perfect trading. You guys know that we'll never get the very top and we'll never get the very bottom. All right, we want the meat of the trade. Right here, right here. So absolutely perfect trading with ZAR. All right, USD ZAR. Let's take a look at our, and ZAR was one of the top trending dollar pair in Monster Scalper. And now we'll take a look at USD CNH. Okay, so a lot of these dollar pairs are closing, so you guys should not be in the dollar pairs. And I wouldn't go short yet. All right, don't try to short these yet. They're not ready to go short. All right, the next pair, USD CNH, right? Here is resistance, here is support. Price broke resistance here. We got a buy signal, this blue arrow right here. All right, held support down in this area, finally made a move up. All right, and I think Travis traded this pair, did a really good job staying with it. All right, staying with it all this period right in here. All right, markup phase, reaccumulation. All right, finally broke support right here. Right in here, support right in here. Red candles, sellers are coming in. All right, here is resistance right here, failed to move higher. Price broke support. We got a sell signal to get out. All right, so we bought here, sold here. Hey, Travis, welcome.
Hey, David.
Hello. So Travis, we're talking about USD CNH sell signal today, right? Did you get out? I know you were trading this. Did you close the trade?
I did, yep.
Okay, very good, very good, very good. Right, clean. This is a clean trade. Very good trade, very clean trade. All right, very good trade, very clean trade. So bought here on the break of resistance. All right, sold here, sellers came in. Right, quickly, clean sell signals, close the trade. All right, so guys, look here, these dollar pairs, all right, are all giving sell signals to get out, right? So we should be out of the dollar pairs, right? They're all giving sell signals. So there should be no excuse, no reason why we are still holding these pairs. All right, all sell signals to be out of the dollar pairs. All right, this one is still holding. All right, but I wouldn't trust that. The majority of the pairs are giving sell signals to be out. Break support. This is why we want to trust the systems. All right, so this is why we have this class. All right, so this evening, talk about trading in the zone, trend following, and using our trading systems to maximize our entries and maximize our exits. All right, and I know when you first use the systems, you know, there's a trust factor, right? There's a trust factor. I know it's hard. I've been doing this for a while, right? So I know for me, it's second nature, but at some point, it needs to become second nature to you guys. All right. So we really want to trust the systems, trust the process. All right. So when it gives a buy signal, let's go back here. When it gives a buy, hey Chris, welcome. When it gives a buy signal, we want to get in, right? And when it gives that sell signal, we want to get out, right? We need to get out. So we want to buy on a break of resistance, sell on a break of support. Now, could the price action, could the dollar, I mean, here's the dollar index, right? Right, a lot of the pairs closed, but guess what? It's not over, right? This pullback here in the dollar, that could reverse and continue to move higher, right? So if that happens, we'll see that price action in here. So we're out, right? We're out. If the dollar continues to move higher, it pulls back and continues to move higher, guess what? We'll have an opportunity, all right, to get back in if these dollar pairs move higher, right? And what we'll watch for is if the price breaks resistance here, breaks resistance, gives another buy signal, we can get in. But guess what? We've taken all our profits and now we're waiting. Right? There's no guarantee that it will move higher, break this resistance, and give us another buy signal. It can consolidate for a while or even move lower. All right. Now, if it breaks resistance and give another buy signal, what phase is that? Anyone out there? What phase is that? You guys should know this. What phase is that? If it breaks resistance, gives another buy signal, what phase is that? What phase is that?
Reaccumulation.
What's that, Travis?
Reaccumulation.
Reaccumulation. Very good. Very, very good. So you guys should be on the alert, right? Take profits, get out, be on the alert so that if it breaks, you should be watching these pairs. You don't want to trade them, but watch them, because guess what? If the price, the dollar index is still intact, all right? It's still intact, all right? So stay with it, right? Stay with it. If it breaks that resistance, that's reaccumulation, and you might get another opportunity to take it even further, all right? So again, we want to use, this is trend following, right? Trend following, trading in the zone, using the trading systems. All right, so this is a great trend, but the trend is not over, right? It could be just taking a break, right? And break resistance, reaccumulation, take the price higher again, all right? But we have to wait, we have to wait. All right, so be careful. You should be out. I've taken profits with the dollar pairs. All right, taken profits. Wait. All right, do not go short yet. All right, we need evidence. All right, if we look at these on the short side, and I haven't done this here, but I would wait. They're giving, some of them will give sales short signals, but I would wait because that dollar index, right, is still holding. All right, so we are seeing a move in the Aussie pairs. Okay, so keep an eye on the Aussie pairs to go long. All right, I'm going to share this because I don't think everyone has this chart. So I want to share this with you guys. All right. If you've got it already, you have it already, great. All right. If you don't have it, you guys need to take a picture of this. All right, so you should see it on my screen here. It's the 4 market phases. All right, you guys should have this. But here to the right, all right, we've added the accumulation phase. All right. So what's different? What's different with this chart compared to the other 4 market phases chart? Because I've been talking to so many traders, and we do this training, and there are so many traders over and over. And I know this is new, and we're still learning everything, right? But we need to fine tune our entries, right? I find so many traders that are still in this markdown phase, are looking to short and get puts down in this area in here. All right, so that's why we put this together here to help you guys so that you're not doing that, right? So that you're shorting. If you're going to short, get puts, you want to do it up in this area in here. All right. What's the difference between this chart and the previous 4 market phases, the other 4 market phases chart? Anyone? What's the difference? What's the difference? Daniel, what's the difference?
Is it the reaccumulation and redistribution?
The reaccumulation right here. Very good. The reaccumulation right here. All right. So if we take a look at this trade here, so let's go back. Let's go back. All right, so let's go back. You guys should see monster scalpel screen. All right, so when it's in the markdown phase like this, you guys should be getting ready, right? Not shorting. So many traders I see look to short. It's in the markdown phase. Let's put it in here, right? It's in the markdown phase, markdown phase, markdown phase, and we're still looking to get opportunities, right? I see it in Forex, I see it in equities, right? All in this area here. What you guys should be doing is, if you're not shorting it, if you're not taking a short position, you guys should be waiting. Okay, waiting for that reaccumulation phase next. All right. So if you're not shorting it, or even if you're shorting it, right, you stay in, close that position, and then wait for accumulation, break of resistance, a new buy signal to come in. All right, so remember, markup, distribution, markdown, right? Markdown, accumulation, all right? Accumulation to take the price higher again. All right, so what's happening here with the Aussie pairs? A lot of these Aussie pairs here, okay, are now starting to move higher. All right, so keep an eye on these Aussie pairs. Okay, look for the ones, always look for the pairs, and in stocks too. So those of you who trade stocks, right, and some of you have both systems or multiple systems for equities and Forex, all right. When you guys look for opportunities, always look for opportunities where it's gone through that markdown phase, right? Gone through that markdown phase, accumulation, all right, and then markup phase. This will present the best opportunity, all right, for you guys, all right? Now, can you get that reaccumulation up in here? Absolutely. Right, so if you've caught a nice trend, and guess what, it's got a reaccumulation up in this area here, you can trade that also. The New Zealand pairs, the Kiwi pairs are setting up. You guys should be watching these pairs. All right, so you guys should be watching, nice short, nice markdown phase, short positions. Those short positions closed. All right, so you know the next phase will be that what? Markup phase, accumulation, and then markup again. And the cool thing, when you do this, you get in a low price. It fell from here all the way down here. So you guys are getting a better price. All right, so keep an eye on the Aussie pairs, the Aussie and New Zealand, the Kiwi pairs. All right, stay away. For now, the yen pairs, stay away from the yen pairs for now. All right. All right. Euro pairs, I would just stay away for right now. Okay. The Aussie pairs, that's what we really watching right now. Aussie and New Zealand pairs. Any questions on this? Any questions on this? Okay. Keep an eye on your radar here. So Forex traders, our monster scalper traders, keep an eye on the radar. If you guys notice, we're starting to get some consolidation in Forex. All right. So we had about 90% of the pairs. I think we had all the way down here, all the way up, were all above 20. Yellow and trending. All right, and now we've got about, I would say about 60–70% of the pairs, probably about 65% of the pairs are trending. These are now consolidating. All right, we might get a consolidation in the Forex market after a big run. Usually after a big run like this, right, after a big run, we'll get a bit of consolidation in the Forex market, might slow down a bit. Okay, so we are starting to see consolidation coming. All right, so keep an eye on that. All right, these were big moves, so the market has to rest. All right, doesn't go up forever. All right, so it has to rest. All right, but you might find some opportunities in here for right now. All right, but things are coming down. As you guys know, these pairs were trading at 69, 70 high numbers. Now, the highest one we have right now is 41. So they're coming down. They're coming down. All right. And that's okay. That's okay. All right. We saw big moves in the market. So in the equity markets, we saw big moves today. All right. The indexes held support. So we still have no direction in the equity markets. All right. So no direction here, no direction here. Price is stuck between support and resistance. All right. We could get a big move higher, but guess what? Sellers are still in control. All right. But the big thing is they're holding that support. It's crazy. It's crazy that they're holding. I mean, they're really holding support. All right. The VIX came down a bit. The VIX is at 25. All right. If the VIX continues to come lower, come down, we could see a move in the market higher. All right. But still be careful with trading the equity markets. All right. All the sectors are down. All the sectors are down. They're still down. We are seeing some moving in hit seeker, but all the sectors are down. So the indexes are still down, sectors are still down, but the price action, just today, we had an update. All right, any questions on this? And I'll open up the floor in a minute, but I want to go through these markets because today was a big day to move the markets around. Things got moved around a bit. All right, and we could see some follow through. All right. Cryptos right now, Bitcoin is at 39.5, right at 39,600. All right, we did get a sell short signal. I think it was, when was it? yesterday, I believe. All right, so a sell short signal. All right, sellers are still in control. We have support right here, near-term support right here. All right, near-term support. Nothing has really changed. Okay, our big support, we are still watching this big support right here for Bitcoin. All right, if to get bullish on Bitcoin, we've got to get above 45,000. All right, so 45,000 is resistance right here. All right, this is not tradable. All right, let me repeat, this is not tradable. Right, so Bitcoin hasn't done anything. All right, so from here to here, if you guys trade Bitcoin in this area here, you're going to have a tough time. Look here, nothing has happened, no trends. Right, no trends. So we make money in trends, trend following, right? So if you guys try to trade this Bitcoin here, you're gonna get, unless you trade on a very, very small time frame, you're gonna get in trouble. All right, this is not tradable. All right, this is not tradable. Be careful. All right. Let's take a look at, we'll go over tomorrow, we'll go over stocks. So we'll go over stocks and Bullmaster, Stock Boss tomorrow. All right, so I'm going to open up the floor. All right, open up the floor. Any questions you guys have, any symbols you want to take a look at, just fire away. All right, any questions on anything you guys want to take a look at? Travis, Chris, Terry, anything? Tracy?
Can you look at Euro USD and British Pound USD?
Okay, so Euro, USD, and Pound USD. All right. What are you looking to do there, Travis?
They haven't given sell signals yet, or at least not the last time I checked, but they look like they are headed in that direction. Strong green candle.
What time frame?
The 4 hour.
The 4 hour. Okay. So the Euro USD. So you're looking for an opportunity to go long?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Very good. Very good. So what information do you need exactly?
I wanted sort of your take on, because I know the dollars just went, just flipped. I just wanted to get your sense of, is that something you see often where like dollar pairs were doing well and then they flip, and then the other pairs that are paired with the dollar pairs tend to go in the opposite direction?
Yeah.
Like right now, the Aussie USD is making a strong move on the long side. So I figured that's why I'm looking at these two.
Okay.
But I'm not sure because I don't have that sort of experience.
Okay. So yeah, good job. Good job. So they do flip, right? So there's a correlation. All right. So when the dollar, see that when the dollar appears here, when they go short, right? These pairs here, so the Aussie dollar will tend to go higher, tend to move up. All right. Let's see here, the euro dollar, pound dollar. Okay, so good job looking at those. All right. And just like we looked before, right? This is perfect. This is where you want to start getting ready, right? So it doesn't have a buy signal yet. All right. And we know that the dollar pairs, the dollar denominated pairs here all right, have given sell signals to close those trades, right? They've been trending up. These have been trending down. So they're the inverse, right? So yeah, good job, right? Watch this, is in the markdown phase, accumulation. You've got a big candle here, broke resistance, right? Just wait for it, for that buy signal, all right? So that's exactly what we want to do. All right, so that's exactly what we want to do. Markdown phase. All right, we have a few opportunities that failed, but guess what, right? This might be the opportunity here. All right, that makes it through that markup phase. All right, so good job. Pound dollar. Let's take a look at pound dollar. Same thing. Looks almost identical to euro dollar. Okay, almost identical. All right, but wait patiently for the buy signals. All right, Aussie dollar, that's given a buy signal already. All right, so that's given a buy signal. And look here, perfect markdown phase. Here was the short here, and now we're coming in with the long. All right, that's a big candle, right? That big, lot of confirmation that the buyers are now in control. When you guys see a big candle like this here, that's a lot of buy-in, right? A lot of confirmation, okay? Now it's a high buy. So just know that it's a bit risky, right? So you might get a pullback, right? It might pull back a bit, okay, before it moves higher, but you've got your confirmation. It's out of that markdown phase. It's out of that it's out of that accumulation phase, right? Big candle, buy signal, right? You can get in slowly here, gets a pullback. You can perhaps add, all right, build a nice position. So good job. Good job, Travis. So you guys see what Travis did, right? Look what he did. He got in here on the USD CNH, right? Got in, right? Took the trade all the way here, right? Made some money, right? And now he's going to trade the opposite dollar pair. So the pound dollar, right? And this is exactly what we want to do. Right, pound dollar, euro dollar, he's watching those pairs, waiting patiently. I know we want to get in quickly, but we've got to wait, right? Wait for the trades to develop and stick to the system. All right, so he's taken this trade, right? And took the profits. And now is looking at these here. And these right here might present the best opportunities for you guys because that markdown phase, pretty good markdown phase, right? Nice selling. So guess what? When the buyers come in, you know, these traders are watching these low price, right? And they're getting ready. That's a big candle here to take the price higher all the way back up. So they're constantly rotating. And your job is to be right there with the rotation, going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. All right. Good job, Travis. Really good job. Really good job. Very proud of you for doing this, for staying with this trade here. Right? That wasn't easy.
Thank you.
Yeah, that wasn't easy. I know it wasn't. But the more you do this, so he stayed, guys, with this trade for a long time, almost a month. All right. And the cool thing about the trading on the 240, all right, is that if it catches a trend, you will stay, it will keep you in that trend for about a month. Almost consistently, you will catch a run for about a month. All right, and that's pretty good. You can do really well. All right, but then take that capital and then don't just randomly trade, right? Find what else is in that markdown phase, right? Because we want a really good price, right? We want a really good price. So find what else is in that markdown phase that's come down, right? Through that markdown phase, right? And do it again. Something I want to talk about for Forex traders in particular, okay? And I'm glad Travis mentioned the euro yen and the pound yen, all right? I'm sorry, the pound dollar and the euro dollar, all right? You don't always have to go short. For years, I never had traders go short because you don't have to go short with the systems. There'll always be an opportunity to go long, and then you just flip it, right? You can always go long because, shorting, the way it works with the mind, but like Travis is doing, right? He went long, right? And now they're, the reverse dollar pairs are now going long. So you close your long. So you close your long trade here, and now you go long again. They're always going back and forth. You don't have to go short in Monster Scalper, right? I like 90% of the trades that I take. A large percentage of the trades that I take is long because they just work really well long. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Any other questions? Good job, Travis. Any other pairs you guys want to take a look at? Anything you guys want to take a look at? Anything else? Any other questions?
Hey, David. I'm
Hey,
still
Chris.
in the USD CZK.
All right. What time frame are you trading it on?
The 240.
The 240.
So yeah, I think I got it when I talked to you about it like a week and a half ago. Or
Okay, you're still in right here, right? This one here?
yeah,
You should be out of it.
yeah. That's I'm sorry. Did I get out? No, I think I closed out on half of it,
All right.
but I didn't close out the other half.
Yeah, you should be totally out of it.
Okay.
Yeah, just get out of it. Get out of it. Okay. Yeah, so you get
Yeah, I
out.
closed out on half when I got the white candle.
Oh, you trading it on the 240?
Yes.
Okay. USD CZK.
Yes.
Okay. So it has a sell signal here. Get out.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll close the other part out then.
Yeah. Just get out. Okay. Because when we get these sell signals, guys, all right, when we get these sell signals, there's no guarantee that I mean, look here, right? Here was a sell signal here, and the price came back, right? The buyers came back in. We had a sell signal here, price went down a bit here, and then went back up. But look here, when we got a sell signal here, it came all the way down here. So when we use the system, right, we have to trust these buy signals, and we have to trust these sell signals. All right, we just get out, take the profit or take the loss, get out. There are other opportunities. If we sit in trades like this, right, we'll miss other opportunities that are coming up. All right, so yeah, Chris, just close it. Close it.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, good job.
I opened three trades and I closed 2 of them. So there was this one I still had open, hoping it would turn around, but I should probably just gonna get out of that too.
You know, which other trades did you take?
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin. What time frame? What time frame?
A Bitcoin I'm doing on the hourly.
Hourly. All right. Just be careful. Just be careful.
Yeah, I mean, I follow Bitcoin daily though, like almost all day, every day.
Okay. Just know that if we look here, these consolidations are tough, even on a small time frame. They're really tough. Let me open it up. All right, so this is a day's worth of data. Every candle is a day's worth of data. Okay, so I just want to show you guys, when you do this, what you're working with. You need to know what you're working with. All right, so this is the range. This is the range for Bitcoin. All right, so if you're gonna do this, right, if you just have to trade this, you guys are brave. Oh my goodness. If you just have to trade this, understand that you're trading between support here and resistance here. All right, so you're trading between 37, so let's say 38,000 and 41,000. So a 3,000 range on Bitcoin, and that's nothing. For Bitcoin, that's nothing. So this is your trading range right here, because it's stuck right here. Guess what? Pretty good resistance right here. We don't count this. We don't count this. We don't count this, right? Pretty good support. So this is your range. So if you trade this, you have to put it on perhaps a 15-minute time frame or 30-minute time frame, and watch these levels. All right, don't expect it to break through and go to 50,000. It hasn't done that. This is the range that it's in, and it can stay here for a long time, which it has. It's been in this range here for quite some time. All right, so there are better opportunities, right? There are better opportunities to trade. All right, there are better opportunities.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Welcome, Chris. Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else? Daniel, you don't have a trade?
I do not. I do not.
I don't believe that. I believe you have a trade. I believe you have a trade.
Listen, when I go to Florida, we have a lot to talk about. And that's all I got to say.
All right. All right. All right. We'll have a cigar and a cognac. All right. Anyone else? Anyone else? Otherwise, I'll call it a night. All right. We had too many traders. We had a lot of traders that missed these dollar pairs. And we've been talking about the dollar. We've been talking about the dollar. We've been talking about the dollar. This was not a surprise. All right. This was not a surprise with the dollar pairs long. All right. So you guys, we don't get these moves every day, right? You guys know that, right? So when they happen like this, you guys have to jump on like Travis did. Just be brave, right? Take the trade, stay in, right? You can trade the 30-minute time frame if you're quick, if you've got the time, right? But if you're working, right, you don't have the time to stare in front of these monitors, get on that forward time frame, learn how to stay with the trades, learn how to do this. All right, learn how to do this, guys. All right, we should have a lot more traders in these pairs, in these dollar pairs. We've been talking about this. We've been talking about the dollar pairs. We've been looking at this move here in the dollar. All right, so we need more traders getting on these trades, staying in these trades. All right, and not being in trades and in the markets that are not moving. All right, so I'm going to challenge everyone, all right, to use your systems, all right, find these trends, follow the trends. That's where you're going to make money. All right, the next move we're watching, right, are the yen pairs. We're going to be watching the yen pairs, in particular pound yen. All right, the yen pairs might be the next move, right? So the next time, the next big move, you guys want to be all over that move. All right, these were nice moves in the yen pairs. You guys remember that, right? So they rotate. All right, so this will happen again. Right now it's consolidating. It's a high consolidation in here. But guess what? We could get another buy signal to continue this move, because guess what? Here is the monthly time frame and it's breaking out. Here's the buy signal. Guess what? We could get another move like this. All right, so when we post these moves, right, because this is what we're talking about this evening, right? Using our trading systems, following the trends, all right, and trading in the zone, right? Right, this is trading in the zone. All right, this is trading in the zone. This is what it's about. All right, so when we find a trend, when we find a move, right, we want to stick with it, stick with it, stick with it. All right, and I am really proud of those of you who did this, right? Because guess what? You'll be able to do it again. Just like Travis, he's finding more opportunities. He's looking for these opportunities here. But if we don't do this, right? If we never do this, if we never trust ourselves, if we never trust the trend, if we never trust the system, guess what? It's going to be difficult, all right? This trade right here was available for everyone. This trade right here was available for everyone. So we should have more traders in these trends, all right? So that's all I've got. I will see you guys tomorrow, all right? Tomorrow for the equities options class, all right? Be careful though with Forex. It's consolidating a bit. This market has to rest. This was a big move, so it's going to consolidate for a bit. Be careful with the equity markets. Okay, there's no real direction right now. All right, hopefully we can get some buy-in. All right, but right now there's no direction. All these sectors are down. All right, be careful with cryptos, Bitcoin. All right, there's no real direction right now. We'll keep an eye on the dollar, all right, to see if it breaks this now, this resistance becomes support. And what we hope is that it holds support, holds this resistance, and it doesn't do this. And it doesn't do this. So we can get another move in the dollar pairs. All right, so that's all I've got. Have a good evening. Thanks for coming. Okay, those of you who did not capture these moves, learn from this. All right, learn from these moves. There will be another rotation. And the next rotations, just tell yourself that you're not going to miss it. All right, the next rotation, whether it's the Aussie pairs, New Zealand pairs, Euro pairs, pound pairs, yen pairs, or even the dollar pairs, just make your mind up that you're not going to miss the next big trade. Because guess what, guys? This is why we're here. We're here to catch these moves and make money. If you're not catching these moves, guess what? You're sitting on the sideline, and that's not good. So tell yourself that, hey, commit to yourself, right? If you need me, if you need help, I'm here. I'm always here. You guys know that. I'm always here. All right. So, but we need you guys taking these trades. These are great trades. And if there's a trader that traded this, that means everyone could have traded this, because we all have the same system. We're all using the same system. This move right here is the same move on every single monster scalper system. No different. All right, so let's get to work. Let's get to work. All right, let's get to work. All right, so good trading here. All these dollar pairs, look at this, right? ZAR, look at ZAR, right? This is amazing trading, all right, for lots of pips. All right, so great job, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Take care, guys. Bye-bye.